built right here in Swindon. These locomotives were very, very special. They started being built in about the 1920s, and they continued to be built right through to the 1950s. A couple things you'll notice, you'll see all these beautiful running gear right here. These are actually a 4-cylinder locomotive. So that means you have your traditional cylinders on the outside, right? And then if you look at these rocker arms, okay, there's another set of cylinders, and you can see them right here, tucked in between the frames. Now, in order to save on moving parts and to make the engine look beautiful, it's a Great Western Railway, but then you have to look beautiful and proper. Much to the chagrin of the maintenance workers. Come with me, we're gonna go underneath the locomotive. And you see beautiful? Come on, you're gonna be late. It's an express train after all. We'll talk about this here in a minute. But if you stand right here and you look up underneath it, you see that there's a lot of things going on. So these great big rods on the outside are the actual equivalent of the great big rods that you see on the outside of the locomotive, okay? And then tucked in between
How big of rods?
They're big. Massive rods. Gigantic, the very best. And then in between that, you'll see the valve motion. So all the rods that you see that typically do the dance on the outside of the locomotives are actually tucked up inside the frame here.
No way.
And some poor sod every day had to go up inside here and lubricate every single moving point.
No way.
Correct. Okay? Now, these engines are absolutely beautiful, phenomenal, amazing locomotives. If you go back here slightly and you look up here, you'll see the brake centering of the front bogie centering rigging. This is what helps the front bogie stay nice and middle, like nice and centered in the frames, okay? This 4-axle front trunk is what really helped that locomotive stay nice and stable at high speeds. Another aspect here with a lot of the Great Western engines is they're very fond of their 460 express engines. So that meant that your firebox couldn't be too wide. It was very confined to being inside the frames. Whereas a lot of other locomotives, like on the LNER, the LNS, as well as the Southern Rail, exploited and used a wider firebox because they had an extra set of trucks further back on the locomotive, right? Now here, this is the ash pan. This is the bottom of the fire. This is the ash pan. This is the bottom of the firebox right here, okay? And if you look through there, you can see the fire grates. Actually, this is also part of the ash pan. So the firemen had to deal with a very long and deep firebox, which meant
long and deep,
which meant that he had to be able to throw coal, depending on the size of the locomotive, depending on the type of locomotive, anywhere up to 11 foot 6 inches from the firebox door to get to the front of the firebox.
Character.
I am in character. Oh my god. What else do we have here?
Okay, very good.
Here we have the injectors. This uses the laws of thermodynamics.
Okay.
In order to be able to inject water into the boiler using the Venturi effect.
Okay, very good. It's under a train.
Oh, good. Oh, if you get scooped, this is for picking up water from water troughs on the move.
Oh, cool.
Don't put it down when you're not in your water trough though, or you break it.
Oops.
You'll make somebody mad. But that's how you could get water without stopping.
Oh, cool.